Before I started preparing for this show, I actually had a full head of hair. And before we start, before anyone says anything, I do have a very similar haircut to him, and my dad has a small resemblance, but I am in no way related to Greg Wallace. And anyway, I really love middle-class women of a certain age. I mean, my wife. So, now we got that out of the way, I'll tell you why I'm really here. I'm here tonight to talk to you about some very intriguing conspiracy theories. Now, I know what you're thinking, you're probably worried I'm some kind of nut job, but you don't need to worry, because you're probably right. So, anyway, I do like a good conspiracy theory, but there are some serious whack ones out there. Has anyone heard of chemtrails? Yeah. Well, for those of you who haven't, the conspiracy is the vapour that comes out of trails as they're flying through the sky is some strange chemical put there by a secret organisation or the government to control the general population. Now, this is just bullshit, right? It's like saying that a BMW has exhaust emits a strange chemical that makes the drivers forget how to indicate. And we know that's not true, they're just twats. And another really strange one is the Paul McCartney conspiracy. You heard of that one? No. So the story goes, Paul McCartney, 1966, had an argument with the Beatles, storms out and is promptly decapitated by a car. And ever since then, the Paul McCartney you see has been a stand-in lookalike. Now, I can't get on board with this apart from it would explain the frog song and that god-awful Christmas tune. And then there's the trifecta of crazy. There is the moon landing was fake, all photographs from space are fake, and the Earth is flat. I don't even know where to start with that. Anyway, it got me thinking, what are the traits of the conspiracy theorists? What are they like? So I looked it up. So they're insecure, paranoid, emotionally volatile, impulsive, suspicious, withdrawn, manipulative, egocentric, and eccentric. So with that in mind, I want to tell you about my own conspiracy theory. Now, this has been troubling me for some time, and I believe it could be a threat to national security and potentially global security. And it is the Asda Aliens. So, serious by the way. I hear you wondering, what is an Asda Alien? So, I first noticed this phenomenon when I was in Asda's, at the World Food aisle. I love the World Food aisle in Asda's, the rest of it's a bit shy to be honest. And I was buying up some chilli paste, and this strange lumbering creature started coming towards me. It didn't look human, it was like, the body was all the wrong shape, it was like supported by some walking sticks, making a strange grunting noise. I was like, this thing doesn't look human, so I got a bit scared, got my chilli paste and left. Then I went back the next time, and I saw more of them, and every time I went back there was more and more and more and more, and I realised there was something strange about these beings. And it came to me then, these are not people, these are aliens. These are small little aliens dressed in badly fitting human suits, wandering around Asda's. And that's when I coined the term, the Asda Aliens. So, there are a few defining characteristics of an Asda Alien, and this is how we spot them. As well as the badly fitting human suit, they have trouble with the Earth's gravity, so they need some kind of walking aid, be it a wheeled walker, a mobility scooter, a pair of walking sticks, or a singular crutch. Always singular, I don't know why it's not a pair. They also have trouble with the Earth's atmosphere, so they have one of these strange breathing devices strapped around their neck. Now, I've got to say that the atmosphere on their planet must be a bit volatile, because I got a whiff of it and it was a noxious chemical that smelled a little bit like bubblegum flavour. Anyway, the one key defining feature, and the thing that made me really realise that there was something similar about all these people, is the wolf fleece. Has anyone seen a wolf fleece? This, ladies and gentlemen, is a wolf fleece. So, as you can see, oversized fluffy fleece with a depiction of a wolf on it. Now, there's many different designs, this is the most common one, but this tends to be what you see. Now, this got me thinking, like, this can't be from Earth. No one on this planet would produce or buy something like this. So, my theory goes, there's a market trader called Spacey Dave, he's got a market stall on a moon, just outside the UFO departure lounge in Alpha Centauri. He sees the aliens coming along, he's like, oh, you've got your human suit, doesn't fit very well, does it? tell you what you need a wool fleece, you'll fit right in. Then he upsells them some England flags for the back of the mobility scooter. And I imagine in his stall he's probably got wigs, hats, glasses, that type of thing, to help them blend in. So he got me thinking, why are they in Asda's? I've got one theory, I've got two theories actually. First theory is there's an interdimensional portal behind the bins at Matalan. And they come, millions of light years pop out, first thing we see is Asda's, so they're hungry, thirsty, so they go in for a can of Monster and a tuna sandwich. The second theory, which is it's blatantly obvious, why do I go to Asda's? The world food aisle. So yeah, that's why they go. They go for the world food. Now, so we have aliens in wool fleeces on mobility scooters riding around Asda's. And this got me thinking, has anyone else noticed anything strange about these wool fleece wearers? Oh shit, we've got an alien in the house. Uh-oh. Everyone watch yourselves, okay? Has he got a vape? Anyway, so it got me thinking, and I did a bit of research and I found like there is a rival conspiracy theory, which may be a little bit annoyed actually, and it's called the Wool Fleece Appreciation Society. Now, from the name, it probably sounds like they like wearing wool fleeces, you know, but it's the exact opposite. It seems that the sole purpose of their members is to travel the country taking photographs of these wool fleece wearers. And I've been reviewing the evidence, and it's quite compelling. And the more I see, the more I think they're aliens. And there appears to be several hotspots: Blackpool, Whitby, Great Yarmouth, Benidorm, a bit closer to home, London Road in Brighton. And then within these areas, they tend to congregate at certain places, such as Asda's, B&M, Poundland, Iceland, and Witherspoons. Now, their evidence is quite compelling, so I'll take you through it and show you what we found. Okay, so, this guy, look at this, right, so blatant alien in disguise. Walking stick, wool fleece, obvious fake beard and hair, hat, glasses, right. I mean, if I was in disguise, this is what I would do. If I asked one of my kids to draw a picture of an undercover alien in disguise as an old man, this is what they would draw. Now, so the Wool Fleece Appreciation Society, they have a rival conspiracy theory, and that is, they think that these wool fleece wearers were involved in some elaborate worldwide benefits scam. And these walking aids that they have are to aid their evil plan, to help them milk more money out of the government. And because of that, they've come up with terminology, code words, for when a photograph is taken with one. So, I'll take you through it. So here we have a little old lady, wheeled walker, wool fleece, hat, glasses, gloves, obvious disguise. And I don't know if you can see it from there, but I think the poppy's a really nice touch. Anyway, if you see one of these, this is known as a claim frame, or unless it's got a tartan basket on the front, and that's a Wilco walker, Wilco wagon. Check this guy out. Obviously straining under the Earth's atmosphere, bent over, two walking sticks. I've had to hide his face for security purposes, and a hat. Obvious alien. If you see them with these sticks, that's known as a dole pole, or a personal attendant or payment or pick stick. Now, if you see one with the breathing devices with a vape, that's known as a welfare whistle, a fraud flute, or a benefits bomb. Now, and the best till last. You see, here, look at this guy. Mobility scooter, wool fleece, England flags. He got the upsell from Spacey Dave. Anyway, these are known as a Scamborghini, a B&W, a Rolls Royce, and my personal favourite, the Fraud Fiesta. Anyway, this got me a bit annoyed. These guys have got loads of members, and all these terminologies are attracting more members all the time, so I decided to come up with my own. So, if you see one with a walking stick, that's known as, in alien terms, a probe pole. If you see one with a wheeled walker, that's either a lunar lander or the Luke Skywalker. If you see one with a vape, that's known as a Pluto pipe or a walk whistle. And if you see one on a mobility scooter, in alien terms, that's known as a, oh god. That's known as a That's known as a warp wagon, a Spars rover, a Vauxhall abduction, or an Aston Martian. So, if you're out and about and you see these aliens around, I want you to report it to the relevant authorities. The Worldwide Asda Alien Task Force or the Wolf Fleece Appreciation Society. And remember, this tireless task of tracking these evil aliens is endless, and every little helps.
Over the bloody moon. Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, it's not something I ever would have thought I would have done, but actually my girlfriend persuaded me to do it for date nights, and it's been friggin' amazing. Yeah, I would recommend it to anybody. Get out there, give it a go. You won't be disappointed.
You did yourself proud. Well done.
Thanks, Louise. Awesome.